And here we are, live on a Sunday midday, at least in my time zone. Hey guys, Sangtuary here, and there we go for a bit of a special live session here, because we will be live until I lose ELO. So unless I end up third or fourth, we will go on playing and trying to gain some ELO, obviously. Top 5 right now, so that feels pretty good, but we could hope for a top 4 maybe by the end of the day and get closer hopefully to also top 3, because both are within 20-25 ELO. So let's see how it goes. No promise, but definitely going to be the target to try and reach that top 3 in the coming days. As usual, if you could hit that like on YouTube, subscribe as well, and follow on Twitch, helps a lot and it's greatly appreciated. As you can see now, we're trying to go for 300 subscribers on YouTube, 100 on Twitch. So those are very big milestones and would be great to reach them very soon. All right, so I heard the little sound. It is my turn to choose here. And do we dare? Yeah, there's nothing great for Armand, because that would have been my other idea. Lido, not really, to be honest. So I think, and Sonic Supers, that's just one more hint that we should go for a Baron. We're here to win, obviously. The goal is to win, to continue the stream, so we have to optimize that. And I'm not too bad on the Baron, so let's try that. While others choose their leaders, I might just remind you guys that it is the last day to register for the Sangtuary Tournament. Dune Imperium X and EMO to 11, so basically the same settings as ranked. If you're interested, you can register for free. Sign up by just joining my Discord server. I'll send it right in the chat. And yeah, you'll find the instructions over there. It is free, and the prize will be all my streaming revenues up to today, which amounts to around 110 USD. So yeah, winner takes all. Why not trying to try it out for yourself? See if you can win that, but at least have some fun and play against very good players. Hey Lucifer, just won a game because of one specific card. Guess which one? Still suits manufacturer, of course. The one I denied you once when we played against each other a week or so ago. Why am I not surprised? Oh, that hand is terrible though. At least it's not like an outstanding combat, so they might still leave me hardy. Other than that, I mean, we don't have much of a choice here. Hey Midori, thanks a lot. Yeah, let's see how far we can bring this stream. How long we can avoid losing ELO. Might end after this game, depending how it goes here. So let's hope we can at least get yeah, 1 or 2 positive results to get the stream to a reasonable length. So let's see. Hold space. If he goes hardy, I'll probably just go wealth. With Diplo though, because I might not want to use Seek Allies too early, because there's, I mean, there is satellite ban for an access, but I don't really want to buy that. Okay, well we have hardy, so I'll hardy here. If I can get an early VP, I'm not gonna say no to that. The wealth is gone. That was a bit my idea with Seek Allies, but I was kind of expecting that, to be honest. With the U9 in the game, smuggle and wealth are a bit the priorities. Makes a lot of sense. Might want to still suits if it's open. Or Thag if I feel like I need to defend this. or secrets could also be an option. Ending of your game was insane. Tell us all about it. How did you use that still suit manufacturer to get a win? Was it a research getting it back in hand for a Spice-Smith flow? Or did you use it multiple times, like Hardy, then into research, then into still suits to steal the alliance, get a Spice-Smith flow, and use 3 times the same card? That's something I have yet to do. I have played it twice in the same round, but I don't think 3 times, no. Barthag, is he fighting me here? No, okay. Very good. So I have a choice, and I think the choice will be still suits. Going for the alliance, taking a water back, and keeping 5 persuasion. That's pretty nice. No need to deploy here. You drew Chome shares. From directorship to steal 2 alliances, that's crazy. And you still managed to win the game at the end. Chomerky for the win, nice. I love a good Chomerky game. A power play there. Might be a thing for me. Might not be a thing for me. Treachery would have been good. But I'll nuke the row with 5 here for a little. Inaksu Master? Yeah, let's go. Well, I'll take the Surgeon as well. Not too bad of a card. And that's it. So with that hand is a bit sad now, but at least I have a water, so I can maybe go Haga. Would give me some spice, would be nice. I mean, obviously if Smuggle is open I would, but I very much doubt. This is what allowed to go research and get spice with flow. Nice one. Yeah, Smuggle's gone. Well, Armand is going to go shipping, so I can toss in that 1 troop and expect 2 Solari at least. There is a small chance Armand up down for Solari, in which case I could then fuel my ring, so I think I'll start with that. End of round 2, you're about to resign. That's such horrible luck. Nice, yeah. I had a game like that yesterday where until round 7 I thought I would be 4th. And then I pulled myself together, all my luck together as well, and I ended up 1st actually. Thanks to Chomerky as well, actually. That was pretty nice. Oh nice, I got my Solari, so the ring could go Karthag for double intrigue. Very happy with that. I think we all have 2 daggers now. Right? At least Armand and Lido didn't have... Yeah, we all had 5 persuasion here, and Yuna has 1 dagger. Okay. Double intrigue, let's go. Oh, this sucks. Do I send out one more troop for an intrigue? Yeah, let's do it. Because I am already tempted by these Sonic Snoopers, to be honest. Like, Casino, it's Casino Day, guys. And I have to try and flip through those intrigues and find the money ones. In manipulation over Sayadina is surprising. I mean, I understand Armand loves a good trash, but still not sure this is entirely correct. I'm gonna need to remember to keep my specimens for the Tilak surgeon. Hey Lucifer, your message was held back by the moderator because of the word orgasmic. But I decided not to report you and to keep you here with us. A big worm to the face. Oh, and we tie with her actually. True, she went high council with that. So we denied her the Menta. I mean, I don't really care about that. For me, it was more about getting an intrigue out of that extra troop. Oh, and she has something gruesome? No, Harvest Cells, yeah. Tiebreaker, really? Okay, I think I'll go directly. Bring Technigo, take that Sonic Scoopers, get 5 intrigues, and flip through most of them. I'll probably keep favorite subject though. But that could be fun. And then if I can fight this and win it for a Swordmaster next round would be nice. Let's see. And let's use it right away. Let's do I keep Master Tactician? I don't think so. Let's go for it. I'll just keep favorite subject. Okay. So I guess I'll use this. And maybe wait, no, favorite subject. Let's keep our draw. Let's get nuts, yeah. I don't think I've ever used Sonic Super round 3 to be honest, but it was something that was worth trying. I don't think I poison Snoop here. But I'm still very tempted by another intrigue again. Trying to, I mean, winning that fight is maybe a bit unrealistic. Yeah, Midori, that's completely true. We're flipping through the intrigues faster than the deck. I'm not sure it's the right play, but it was fun. It was still very much fun. Do I go for another one? I think we do. Oh, now we get plants. Okay, well, I have to play something, so Poison Snoop. No, I should have started with that then. Well, I'm not gonna trash it. Okay, that's a bummer. Crush it, send a mess. Yeah, and then I end stream after this game, I guess. Yeah. Let's see how much they fight over this. Okay, Armin Menta. Probably two then. Maybe he still goes Hardy. At least I would expect him to go faction. Ayadina's still there. I could buy Cherdog, that's true, because then I would have still enough specimens. But no, I think I'll just keep them. But let's take Sayadina and the liaison. Ah, I can't beat her. My vicious talents is worth only 2 swords. Sayadina Cherdog. Yeah, keeping that persuasion is true, but I only have 1 Fremen. I don't have the water anyway, so I don't know. I don't know if it's worth just for 1 card to take it, to be honest. But yeah, with Tilak Surgeon as well, it's not too bad to actually use it and get that persuasion back. What did she buy? Shifting. Yeah, I get down to the bottom of the Swordmaster queue here, sadly. I should have kept, to be honest, Master Stroke. I was a bit hesitant, but would probably have kept it. But that would also have meant not getting plans within plans of that Carthag, because we would have flipped 1 less intrigue. So yeah, not sure. I think I made the right choices with the information at hand. Yeah, probably right. I don't think it matters to Solari here because I'm first next round, but that means I basically lose Swordmaster, or at least the Swordmaster queue, to both Yuna and Armand. So I'll just keep that. Maybe it will, I mean, could become more powerful at some point. I could open shipping, but it's probably too late anyways. I might still do that just because it gives me a full space, which will help for plans. And I mean, at some point, Armand might still make a decision, or have to make a decision. So let's start with that, I guess. Yeah, but Lido probably has his ring as well, actually. Yeah, he does. Is he going shipping or Menta? I guess that's a bit his call. I'll probably Menta with the ring if it's open. Take another intrigue. Because I'm addicted, guys. I have to admit. And worst case, play Ixian Probe and at least have one more agent to play whatever we get. If it's Surgeon or Sayadina, we could play them. Sayadina, though, only have to water as long as this is open. Yeah, let's mend that, guys. Let's go. I'm just gonna, at this point, no. I'm just gonna play with intrigues. But we're Ixian away. Worst case, I get, let's say, Dagger and Experimentation. But I should still be able to play. Thing is that I'd like to flip Dagger and Recon to keep my Persuasion, but I'm not sure I'll get a card I actually can play. If I get those two, or two Experimentations, it'd be a bit screwed, so maybe I should keep Recon just in case. Hit Dagger for sure. Yeah, I don't have a nuke and there's nothing like crazy on the row. Let's do it. Okay. Well, that sucks because... no, it's actually okay. I'll play those two next round if I can. And right now, I'd like to go Siege then. Get the water. And then Sayadina to Still Suits gets me an additional 2 water for the point. That would be the idea. Is Lido gonna go Highliner here? Very likely, to be honest. I'm not sure this Hardy Wars will yield much of a result for Armand. He can use the ring, might still take it here, but if he doesn't, then 100% he goes Highliner. Maybe not. I think I keep my troop here. Okay, I'm on 5 specimens, so I can't spend to reclaim. And then next round still be able to use Tilak Surgeon. That will probably still be first here. Because Armand would need 2 more research actions to reach 1 or 3 specimen, but he has both his experimentations here and 0 specimen currently. I'll take that. I will happily take that. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, he goes for the Alliance power play. Happy he didn't use his power play on my Fremen track. I'll call it mine so far. Yeah, let's take the Reverend Mother. Wait, let me first see. Do I get an intrigue from that? I do. Well, so be it. We're gonna play a game, a dangerous game, guys. Urgent mission, I can't play it now. I mean, I can, but it's burning at this stage, and it's a very strong card, so I'd rather keep it. Basically, if someone goes secrets, it's a 50-50, because to the Victor or Vicious Talents, I'm not gonna be too upset. Planned and Urgent Mission are good cards I'd like to keep, ideally. So let's see. The classic Baron Greed. Okay, well I have 3 good cards that I'd love to play, so Urgent Mission would make sense. So ideally, Saidina to still suits, take that point, and Urgent Mission that agent back, as long as nobody goes secrets. But I guess if she didn't go, Armand probably goes shipping, and well, it's only gonna be on Lido. He reshuffled. Oh no, he didn't place Diplo, he played his power play last round. Yeah, let's see. Playing a risky game, because if Lido steals this, that's basically free for him to get more often than not, given his ring ability. Shipping. What is he gonna collect there? Disposal? He seems to like trashing, given he took gene manipulation, but maybe troop transports, yeah. I'll just send those out. Okay, Lido, please let me be. Don't punish my greed here. It's in my Baron nature to be greedy. Please let me be. Nice. My greed has not been punished. Not gonna deploy, but I'm gonna recall that boy, so that we're back on 3 intrigues and safe. Next would be Tilak Surgeon on Wealth, if I'm allowed to, but it looks likely, to be honest. Everyone is pretty rich in Solari. Armand will go Sword. He probably will take that with her ring rather than a movement or a move to Wealth. So we shall see. And that would mean an additional 2 spies for me. Or take spies and go conspire. Oh, that's an interesting point as well, because that brings me closer to Swordmaster. Or I'll do one better. Tilak Surgeon to Wealth gets me those 2 spies, and then I can fall space to conspire. I like the idea, Midori. Conspire gives me enough Solari for a Swordmaster next round. But I can do both. Allow me to be greedy once more, please. But yeah, I really like the Conspire play. Thanks for pointing this out, because I often overlook that past round 2 or 3, to be honest. I usually see it when I open Still Suits and target Great Flat with my round 2 agent, basically the alternative route to Swordmaster. But past that, I usually tend to forget about Conspire. And given I still don't have my Swordmaster, would still make sense to do that. Okay, 8 points there. Classic Baron, round 5. But we need to be careful. She's got a shifting allegiances. She's not too far from that. Speaking of it, is she gonna be... No, okay, nice. But she probably is in a position to fight for this. Hey Damien, running away with Baron. Yeah, now the real question will be, are we running out of steam? Or can we bring it over the finish line? Oh, but actually, Conspire is a funny one because it will also push my intrigues again to 4. I'm gonna be vulnerable to losing this. But I mean, when have I been scared of that, one might ask. The Baron choke in late rounds can be real, I agree. Really depends on where you stand, but right now it's not too bad. I mean, that Sayadina point, that combat, those are points that are like extra and that can't be taken away. So it's not so bad. Because you could be on 8.15 but having like 2 very fragile alliances. We only have 1, so that's already better. And audio friendships, and then it's actually a very different game. But here we still have this friendship to take. We only have that to defend, so I think it's not as bad as it could be, but I'm not saying we can bring it to finish that easily either. Why do I get all that garbage? Oh no, not this one out. I don't have... Oh no, never mind, I have a Fremen. Nice, I get a spice at least, but would have been better to still get it with the liaison a bit later for a spice must flow, but it is what it is. I could buy this, plus this gives me 2 spice again, and then I could go selective maybe next round. But this sucks, I can't play that. Maybe it's a Swordmaster-less game and I go High Council. To 11 is also harder, definitely, for the Baron sprint. I agree. Yeah, I don't think we close it round 6, but reasonably. This is a point for us, so that's 9. This should be one as well, as long as we play 1 experimentation and get to play Tilak Surgeon once more. That would be 10, and then maybe a Spice was from. That's what could bring us to 11, but not round 6, definitely not. Oh, did someone really take the Lisan al-Gaib? I wanted that spice. Oh, it doesn't use the ring ability. He fights for combat. None of them have intrigues. So he's probably going to reveal a solo too and win it quite easily. Crusader, probably not. I think I'll skip here because I need that Tilak Surgeon back in my hand. Ideally, quite quickly. Oh, or is he withdrawing? He should, right? Yeah, because he didn't have any daggers. Shifting is here, not going to be reshuffled, so that's good news so far. The ring as well. I think she's going to probably focus on her friendship here. There she goes. Okay. 7 in my hand. Yeah, that's where this one spice from Lisan Guide could have changed stuff, because ring to High Council would put me to 8. And then selective could have worked for a Spiceless Throw. Oh, is he fighting here? Or did I... Where did he take his... Oh, never mind. He got the point. Okay. No, he probably got that from... Yeah, from last round. I didn't see it. Do I actually just go secrets? I might do it to defend it. Otherwise, I could ring to High Council. But I think it's not too late for a Swordmaster. So maybe secrets just make sense. Because I mean, if I go High Council, guys, you can see it coming, but I'm definitely gonna buy an intrigue, so... Yeah, let's secrets. Oh boy. My hand is pretty illiquid here. I kinda need to join combat here to play maybe vicious. Probably not gonna win it, so to the victor is gonna be tough to beat, but to use. Oh boy. That would be a great combat for me though. For my plans, if I get to keep it. My council would be actually also pretty nice for Grand then, but... Go Carthage with the ring, not enough intrigues in your opinion? Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, as crazy as it sounds, I was very tempted by that. And then at least I dilute this, because we should not be too far from getting, I mean, at least a point, but I would still hope for 2. Build a honeypot. Yeah, guys, it's probably it. Probably have to. I'm just never gonna recover from my gambling addiction, am I? Could he highliner? No. But Lido has still, like, I can go basically to 6, 8, plus whatever 2 intrigues we get. No, I think we have to stay reasonable. But it might be High Council instead of Swordmaster though, and still take 1 more intrigue. No, let's take Swordmaster, guys. Let's try that, because we might have another round or 2 before we can actually see an endgame from someone. And getting an extra agent move, I'll probably be happy with that. Well, this sucks, but maybe we can go Arakin. Swordmaster 2. Yeah, it's a tough call, because we are working with very limited Solari here. Because that High Council obviously was giving me 1 more intrigue and was helping towards maybe getting Grand out. But Grand also works a bit against plans, in the sense that I need influence here for plans. And for ground, I would rather need it here, so then it becomes a bit unrealistic with just 2 agents. So I think we need to forget about that. I might just go siege, actually, because if we get Sayadina, siege plus a water from this. These are typically intrigues I was kind of hoping for instead of that, to be honest. Liquid ones, those that maybe help us with plants. But it was maybe too much to ask for. We might still beat them here. I think it's still Arakin. Pull through one more of those cards. Well, that's the one I didn't really mind not drawing, but it is what it is. He doesn't have a sword, unless he bought swords, I'm not sure about that. He should beat Armand at least. Lido has 1 intrigue. If we can weasel out a win here with Vicious Talents and then play to the victor, that would be great. But she's got also 3 intrigues though. We'll see. Is to power is what is being taken. I'm not gonna buy anything here. Keeping my specimen. Won't go, I don't know, technical or something. Is she gonna fight more? Does she have intrigues here? Probably. I mean, she has intrigues. Does she have combat intrigues? Probably not. If she played that now, does that mean she doesn't have combat to play during combat? That's actually a pretty good sign in my opinion, and the fact she didn't toss out. Are we gonna be... Oh, that would be beautiful. Please, Lido, don't ruin it for us. If we can just sneak in front, get these 2 for plans to work, get to the victor out. No! That's sad. I had hope. I was right, no combat. That's true, but that's still not the result I was hoping for. Probably still gonna... no, but if I play that, I still have 4 intrigues. Owned, okay. Okay, well, he had some anyways. Do I fight for a water here? Let's do it. They're gonna die. That would be great for my alliance here, yeah. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, we get T-Lac Surgeon, that's good. This is not good news though. Probably gonna go secrets again to defend at this stage. And it gives me that friendship, so it's not too bad either. Secrets, T-Lac Surgeon. Second wave. If only had Solari for a high council, because then getting this out wouldn't have been so bad. But yeah, Armand looks like in the best position to win this, to be honest, if he has Diplo in hand for a highliner. And that would mean my alliance is a bit compromised there. This will give me another intrigue for a change. Go smuggle first. Might take one of his friendships or might compete for that. No, okay. Oh, I could have done that, true. Siege, Great Flat into Highliner. Would have been a good line indeed, but I was a bit scared of the secrets here because I was only with those 4 intrigues, and yeah, to be honest, those 3 I don't really care. Yeah, you're right, I should probably have done that. That's surely a better play. They're all fighting this as well, interestingly. I'm probably gonna go there. I'm not going to fight this too hard, but the ring could maybe go siege with my last action. Prepare for a Sayadina next round. Okay, breakthrough helps because it gives me this point by coming here. So that's not too bad, but I'll keep it for now. Because I don't want to scare them off. Because if I end on 10 here, I mean, if I'm on 10 right now, they're probably all gonna look into stealing my alliance, whereas right now, Lido is still also a threat, I think. I need 2 little bumps to make them lands fully active, or just 1 bump to get a point out of it. Party, yeah, that alliance is toast. Although I play first next round, so as long as Armand is not winning this, to cap it, might still be a world in which I can defend it next round with a Sayadina to still suits, get the point after going siege. Right now, then yeah, I would get 3 water from Sayadina, or be ready for another Sayadina point, basically. And what intrigue am I gonna get this time, guys? Is it gonna be a corner of the market? It's probably gonna be a useless one, let's be honest, but Still gonna have to try. Cannon turrets. I could try to influence the outcome here. If I fight here, I'm on 6, 7. I would have 1 troop, so that would be 11, 13, minus 3, 15. Yeah, no, I still don't beat anyone. I'll keep all of that next round. Maybe I'll still play Breakthrough, depending. If I lose this, I will definitely play it already. Actually, cannon turrets wouldn't influence anything because all of them have dreadnoughts. I would just minus 3 all of them. Wouldn't matter this stage. Swordsman? Probably not, right? No high count still. Oh, that device. Nice one, true. I'm waiting for a memo chorus to pop up, to be honest. That would be very much appreciated. He's gonna cap that anyways, but the game is not ending, so I'll keep that. I'll play first next round anyways, so let's just let it be here. None of that I absolutely need to see next round. Not sure I'm gonna draw more than that anyways, but let's still take a liaison then. Now, because persuasion will probably matter more than anything else in my draws. What is she gonna shift? Might cap her allied, might steal this, could take this. Lots of options. Oh no, okay. This is not the option I would have taken. Because not capping it here is maybe a bit risky. I mean, look at all of that. They can't know what I have here. Could definitely have some quid pro quo and stuff, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's gonna win this. Surely gonna take that from me. Cap it. Makes most sense. Oh. How much did he reveal? 5. Sorry, what? Ixion Engineer instead? To try and get the trash out? How many cards in this deck? Yeah, quite hopeful. Oh, a little ambush for the die here? Oh, oh no, never mind. Doesn't need an ambush, does it? Just need a strategic push or something. That would be nice. I hope they die here, or that she beats him is still better for me. Because then I have a chance at protecting this. And it denies him the death device. Ah, come on, girl. Yeah, there it goes. Well, well, well. This is 9 for me. This is not a great hand. I needed Siege Reverend Mother for this, to be honest. I can't go selective here. I break through. Nobody goes still suits realistically. And I then maybe go but or research and I keep Sayadina. But research doesn't do much for me because I have breakthrough anyways. Oh, I could, okay. I could siege Tabor and then Sayadina to secrets. Yeah, Mido, exactly. I was seeing the same. I think we've got to try that, yeah. And I'll keep breakthrough because it's not the worst to be stolen. I could still get that quite easily with an experimentation play. So yeah, let's keep it. Oh, and now is a steal incoming? That would be fun. A bit of spice in this game. And still that gives you 4 Solar instead of 3 as well. Conservative. Too conservative in my taste. Need a good look at my cards just to know what is being stolen in case someone goes secrets. Surely selective has more value with them at this stage for a Spicemus flow. Or Highliner, because both of them could go, so... Okay, Armand probably fishing for Highliner access then? No. Oh, Highliner? Okay. Oof. Yeah, but that kind of means I have probably no chance in that combat. I didn't have much of a hope anyways. So yeah, let's... Secrets here. Blackmail. Okay. Now Plant is active for a point. Now I'll probably take breakthrough already. No, let's keep it actually. I was just thinking, if I get breakthrough stolen from me, I need to play experimentation. That would kind of suck, because I'd rather liaison to, guess what, Carthage for a change. Might not be open though, so might need to go Imperial Basin as my only combat spot available. But if I can toss in those 2 more troops, that's 10, 11, 16, 18, minus 3 for them. everyone actually gets 1 dreadnought less, so I'll count 3 on my side, so 21. I can deploy them anyways, true. 23 be my best. I mean, technically 20 is my best, but -3 on them. Given it's all of them, I think it's fair to count it on my side. Secret forces, I can't make that happen. It would be a very poetic end to be able to go Carthage here, so Lido, I would ask you to refrain from doing so that I can, like, go for 1 more intrigue. Couldn't hurt. 8 intrigues. Muggles takes a double bump. Oh, he's gonna take the alliance here. It is the dealings. Well, breakthrough, then I could send it here, but I can't get more troops. That's a bit sad. That would have been nice. Add 1 more specimen here could have allowed me to buy 2 more troops and send them out with second wave. I'll still toss here, play this, because that could be a dangerous one for them. Keep breakthrough so far. Although breakthrough also... No, it's a draw for 2 of them. For blue it could be a point, but I mean, surely nobody can infiltrate here. Yeah, I'll just keep it so far and see afterwards. Yeah, a bit sad. We're 1 specimen short after playing breakthrough. We would be 1 specimen short of getting 2 more troops for the combat. Right now we're on 11 points because plans is worth a point for me. We could go up to 13 if we can beat everyone in that combat. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll try. I will blackmail down either Emperor. I'm definitely not Bene, otherwise I lose that point, obviously. Selective takes that point. Spiceless flow probably. I hope not, Midori. I really hope not, because if we're 1 specimen short of winning it, that would hurt a lot. It will also depend on whether Lido right now has hardy access, although he can't. Okay, he does not. Just great flat. Fix this. Look at this. We're at the end of the track. That's what Tilak Surgeon can do. That's crazy though. Because we're at the very beginning. I haven't taken a single beetle on the way and we're down there. It's insane. Okay, let's play breakthrough. Or this, obviously. No, too risky. There could be Lady Jessica or something. I don't care about that water. Can she go hardy? Because Lido right now, if he has Alaramara, like the most powerful, he'd be on 26. We'd be on 18. 20, he's down to 23. 22. That would be... Okay, well, there are 2 cards that can save him. Is Alaramara. Makes him win, and Vicious Talent, there is one more I think in the deck. I used one, but there is one more. And that one would mean we die, and we probably would go for another round then. Anything else in that one intrigue, and we win. Oh, he got that Ixen Engineer. He can trash it, get a Spiceless Flow, he's on 10. Yeah, it depends also if he's got a sword in hand now, obviously. That would also change it a bit. I agree, Midori. Extra beetles for nothing, that kind of sucked. Would have been fun if they indeed gave us something there. Does he still have daggers? No. But he might have bought something I forgot about. He definitely has that Shai Hulud, so... Oh, okay. No swords there. She probably has the Shai Hulud, so she's gonna be on 17. Just one intrigue though, and no spies for anything else. So I think we beat her. Even if she has Shai Hulud, 17, she could use... Vicious Talent. Okay, no, she doesn't even have Shai Hulud. Okay. Well, there is a world in which we win this one, guys. Ah, she trashes Water Peddler for an extra water, I guess. Oh no, still trashes the ring. Okay. Well, here we go, guys. So we go down Fremen. Okay, well, all of that. And to the victor, we finally, that's so poetic, we finally get to the victor out. Corner doesn't work, plans 1 point, Brand 0. Let's go. Don't tempt them, they will only come to accuse you of luck. Oh, that could be, but I don't care. I mean, the more I get accused of luck, the better the sign it is for me, because it means I'm doing something right if I'm so lucky all the time. But I mean, here we got lucky for sure, but we went through so many intrigues. How many did we have here? I think like 7. How many of those were ours as well that we trashed? I mean, illicit dealings. No, that early one wasn't ours, but favorite subject we played, Winefall, I don't think so. Ixen Probe, Urgent Mission. Where is everything we trashed though? Ah, this is the intrigue discard, not the trash. No idea where I can find the trash though. Or is it all the same? No, because my Master Tactician that I flipped is not here. Yeah, I agree with you, Midori. It looked like it might all fall into pieces around 5-6. But I think getting that Soulmaster was a bit the turning point where it looked like maybe not the right play on the moment, but it was a bet on 2 more rounds, and that's what happened. And from there on, having 3 agents to be able to get that plans within plans working, to get more combat troops out, I think it worked in our interest. Getting that Sayadina as well, because in the end we got Sayadina 2 points, plans 1 point, end of Chilax, so the Surgeon definitely MVP as well, and 3 points from conflicts. Hey, you Frost Eye. GG. You had a good game, to be fair. It was a close game. I was saying, like, yeah, I got lucky, but on one hand, I went through so many intrigues. Basically, my entire game was to just go into so many different intrigues. But for some reason, I don't remember where we see the trash, though. Is it here? No. The trash for the intrigues. Thanks, yeah, well played to you too. Frost Eye. Yeah, I went through, like, I don't know how many, but at least 20 or 30. I'm not sure I've ever seen the Imperium cards deck going down to 36, to be honest. That's super low, given you guys didn't go for so many, so it was really like not mostly me, but still, like, probably a good half of it was mine. That's crazy. But I'm still curious, where do I see the trash though? It was definitely not here. This is the Imperium trash. Can't we see the trash? Confused. We should see them somewhere, right? Yeah, true. True. Well, happy that you rooted. I don't have to justify myself to Caboose Lucifer. You remember his name, crazy. I forgot his name. True, he went into chat to rage about how lucky I got. Well, yeah, GG on that second place. Frost Eye. We got our ELO gain, so we're gonna continue the stream here. That is the condition. I'm gonna continue the stream as long as I get ELO gains, so as long as I don't end up 3rd or 4th, we're gonna go on. And here it looks like we can try to go... Oh no, never mind, actually top 3 is like 40 ELO away. Definitely not for today, but top 4 maybe. Oh, you just beat Xaron? Well, thanks, Lucifer. That's nice of you to bring him a bit closer to me. Yeah. As a little note here, to remind you guys that it is the last day to sign up for my tournament. If you're interested, it is free to join. You just need to hit the Discord server and subscribe or like enroll from there. You can do it through the link I'm going to send in chat right now. It is free to join, and you have a chance at basically winning all my streaming revenues up to today, which is around 110 USD. So it is a good excuse to play more Dune, to play against very good players, because a lot of the top players in the leaderboard are joining, and it is a good excuse to try and maybe win a good old $100. So if you're tempted, just join the Discord and enroll by following the instructions there. If you could also subscribe to the YouTube channel, would help a lot. Follow on Twitch if you're also around there. We are trying to reach those important milestones of 300 on YouTube and 100 on Twitch. Let's try to make that happen. We have another 10 minutes before queue. Guys, I'm quite hungry because it is pretty much lunchtime, or it was lunchtime an hour ago. So I'll take a short break, 10 minutes, to just have a bit of a snack and get back in good shape to hopefully get another win. Let's see that. So I'll set up a timer and be back in, yeah, like 12 minutes or so, I guess would be the right timing. Be back for the queue. So yeah, thanks a lot everyone for joining and watching. I hope to see you back in 12 minutes. See you guys. in queue here. There we are. As usual, if you're around and enjoy what I do, please hit that like, subscribe on YouTube, or on Twitch, and you can find my schedule here. I upload unreleased games, so those I record off stream, off chat, just me and myself. I upload those every Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. There's also usually on Tuesdays what I call a Spice for Thought. This is more educational, let's say opinion-based content, like strategy guides, tips, tier lists, mistakes to avoid, and so on and so on. So yeah, if you're interested in that, that's one more reason to subscribe. It's free and it helps a lot. And if you want to catch me live, well, that would be usually on Sundays, 8 p.m. Central European time is my regular stream. And other than that, as today, sometimes I stream earlier on Sundays as well, or around 8 p.m. Central European time on other days, weekdays, Saturdays. Everything can happen, and yeah, that's one more reason again to maybe keep an eye out for that and turn on the notification bell or join the Discord, because you can also get pinged there if you're interested. But no spam there, just to clarify. It's not like everyone gets spammed when I get live. It's more like if you choose to be notified, you would receive a notification when I get live, and that's it. So yeah, let's see what we can do now. In this game, again, we go as long as we win ELO. So first and second is fine, third and fourth, and I'm out. So let's see how well we do in this stream. I'm curious to see how long we can pull it through. It can change basically from one moment to another, obviously, in Dune. That's what is so fascinating. All right, anytime now. The game should start. Maybe in the meantime, if you were not here before my break, just a small announcement again about my tournament. It is today the last day to register, so if you're interested, just hit the Discord link that is in the chat and follow the instructions there to sign up for the tournament. It is free and you have a shot at winning all my streaming revenues up to now, which is around 110 USD. So yeah, if you're interested, the tournament will basically start tomorrow. I'll announce the matchmakings and the organization exactly, but you would be expected to play 2-3 games in the next 2 weeks and potentially qualify for a final phase. That's how it will go. So yeah, now it is gonna be time to select a leader. Oh, I recognized La 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 there. He's a very good player, used to be also consistently top 3. Now I'm not exactly sure where he's on the leaderboard, but he is a good player nonetheless. There's some interesting stuff here, dissecting kit as well. I think as player 4 I really like Ilban, but it could also be Armand here, to be honest. Trying to get that dissecting kit. I think it's gonna be Ilban because there's Helena. So if I take Armand, there is a risk that the Helena plays before me and just snatches that before. So I think Ilban is a bit more card proof, let's put it that way. Even with a bad deck, you can maybe make something work with a couple of good persuasion cards, and that's it. Helena was picked. Andrew as well, and I would expect here the choice to be Armand for play 1, but might be surprised. Could be also one of those to snatch the Minimic film early. Seems to be the case. Right. that hand though. Okay, well I can't open Wealth Menta because this is exactly the kind of hand that don't allow to do that. Yeah, not too pleased with that hand, to be honest. All the interesting cards to play are here. Basically, either factions or agent effects, they're all here. So this sucks. I might just want to go Arakin with the Recon and pull one of those out, because literally any of those are good to play. This is definitely among the worst possible round one hand, not gonna lie. Or I might just go Technego to block the Minimic Film pickup, because I can see that one coming from a mile. And this is exactly the game where smuggling is going to be open. Watch smuggling remain open, and I have no way of going. No, okay. Thankfully. Yeah, I might go Technigo, actually. And then I need to hope for a city to be open, though. So maybe not. Maybe it is Arakin. But surely... not surely. No, yeah, let's go Arakin. A Diplo. Hey, ship it. Winning. I literally just started. That's my first agent move. I had a bad hand so far, but Arakin pulled me a Diplo, so we're gonna be able to play something with that second agent. First game I won, otherwise we wouldn't be here anymore, because it is a stream where I'm gonna stop it as soon as I lose ELO. So far not too bad. Won as Baron around 8, I think it was. Left it late. Oh, interesting. True, I didn't see this as a possibility, but indeed, setting experimentation aside means you can already gather 4 spice as Ilesa. For Thag, sending out as well. Is Helena also gonna fight this? If she does, I might have to go Hardy to get something out of those 2 troops. No. I mean, she could send out 2 troops, but then, unless she has 2 daggers, I should beat her. I'll probably just go Wealth here. Changing her mind. Ah, she is fighting then? Okay. I guess I'll fight as well then and try to make them lose some troops for free. Okay, nuking. Oh, hope he doesn't have 6. He nuked on 4. Risky business. The Ilban card here. Thing is, I would need that to make it work, but I think I'll still take it. Nothing else so far. Yeah, huge waste of troops. That's pretty nice. I didn't really want to win that combat, to be honest. I'd rather be second on wealth, but he kind of forced my hand there. She has the ring, so she could go smuggle down with the ring. He has Diplo, so he's gonna full space into shipping. Wondering what takes so long. Because it seems pretty clear for Handro here. Big surprise. Smuggles. Yeah, it probably was Menta here. Or I don't have the water. So but anyways, she's gonna conspire, get the 8, not get her Swordmaster this round. And I somehow sneak in, not really, right? Because that's 3. Ring would be 4. That's basically it. Might want to fight that instead if nobody goes hardy, but that will depend. So yeah, I think wealth first still gives me some flexibility. Or still suits. Or let's wealth. Let's go wealth. Maybe not Menta this round, but at least have the flexibility to do so next round with the dagger. Oh, she goes technical. And takes a negotiator. Yeah, definitely gonna go conspire with the second agent and identify that won't be able to get Swordmaster this round anyways. This is still quite interesting. I think it's gonna be Carthag here, because this, I mean, I don't like, but I can use this to go smuggle down next round, potentially. Get my Swordmaster money. So let's leave it at that so far. Calculated higher. There goes Conspire. Or is she gonna go hardy? It does, yeah. But she has no daggers. Oh, okay, okay. Not competing. Very happy with that. I think I reveal and take the subject, but I could calculate higher and get a net gain of 1 spice. Play experimentation, but then I'll probably not get that. Then again, I get that and I'm nowhere here. Basically not a card really worth having. That extra spice is not doing much for me right now. Yeah, I think I just reveal and I still take it. Oh, stitched. I'll take 1 liaison. Okay, she just set that aside for nothing. That's the plant coupling. This looks tasty. I think I'd rather go Imperial Basin and Conspire rather than Smuggle Recall, because I like being on the track. Okay, this is gone. Haga is there, but I don't have the water for it. So maybe I do need to smuggle down to get my Solari. Not a big fan of that. Yeah, I think I'll smuggle up. Because wealth would still allow me to go a sword before Andrew next round. I could also go dagger to High Council and get Tilax Master. Might be better. I think I like that more actually. But does Helena... No, I don't think she has her ring, right? Or at least she used it last round. So she did reshuffle it, but it's not super likely she has it. Against Ship It and Cielo. That must have been a tough game. That's your claim to fame. Nice one. Well, on Monday I have a game that will be uploaded, and that is against Ship It in ranked. Because we met, I don't know how many times, a week ago or so, we met, I think, every day in ranked. For some reason, we almost moved in together at this stage. Ah, she has the ring. Okay. Well, that changes things, to be honest. I think I'll just wealth and get my Swordmaster next round then. Oh yeah, no, matchmaking is not based on ELO. There's no skill-based or ELO-based matchmaking. They just sit 4 players at the table. Change his mind here. Very nice decks. I like all of those, to be honest. I'll take Initiate. It's a good card to send to Menta for me. Helps a lot the draw engine. Have Windfall. To buy anything else, just to know if I can afford not going sword with my first action. It is gonna be a bit risky, but there is no voice or no wielding way. We could try it. At the very beginning here. My first 2 draws were a bit unfortunate in that regard. Oh. I had the 5. He's not gonna reshuffle her ring, so that's good. Ambush to tie it up. Be fun. Ambush to tie it up, let's go. Let's see, I mean, there might still be another combat on Helena. He also has an ambush. But it's good to take all of those combat out. Not a great hand. Do I go full space first? I don't think it matters much because this is now in this hand anyways. Probably just gonna reveal it for 1 Solari. So I think it's probably dagger to sword. Although Initiate draws me 2 cards, but it could be bad news. Then I'm a bit stuck with what I have left. But I think it's dagger, yeah. Yeah, experimentation. A calculated hire could have been a thing here. I should have taken one more moment to think about it. It depends a bit actually. If smuggling is open, I might calculate higher. Then I could play experimentation, diplo, and initiate. Initiate could even go high council after reclaiming. He had Windfall. Okay, well, I did well not keeping Swordmaster with my first agent, because I would have been a bit annoyed to see that happening. And it's the second time in a very recent game I had the exact same situation, and I decided to also go Swordmaster, and then Windfall popped, and I was like, no way. So I get that, so I think I will calculate higher here, take the Menta. Smuggle. Take my Solari. Pump this. And Diplo to Fall Space would be a target for me to open up this for the next time. I don't have to worry about this. It would be fine. Also because Diplo is actually my only access. So having a Fall Space in deck wouldn't be so bad either. Wolfsman. Was able to infiltrate Soulmaster here. Now, do I nuke this? Because Firm Grip could be a bit of a pain. And 7 cards on Helena. I don't care if she gets Occupation, to be honest, because that's a bit of an overrated card, to say the least. I think I'll let it be. I could go High Council, High Priority Travel and toss in 1 troop if nobody else does it, because it's a very cheap combat here. Let's see what Helena does. Could even toss in 2 troops to try and get this. This, I'm not going to be able to get it out on the first time I see it, I think, because the second X would send me, let's say, here, and then I would need a research station, technically, or something to bring me over the line. I don't have the water, so it's not really going to happen. Occupation is cool at once. In one instance, if you play to Conspire, get the Alliance at the same time, and send out all the troops. That's true. Or the other example I had in mind is if you buy it, I mean, if you have rapid mobilization and you buy it for the 3 extra troops here, and you toss those troops as well when buying it. Other than that, I agree, I'm not too convinced. Okay, well, better out of the way already, because I'm not gonna get it going. Let's try to get this quite cheap. I can get it for 2 troops. Be happy with that. Although I don't have that much to play, to be entirely honest, but... Okay. He baited me. Got stitched as well. Yeah, but 2 Solari, 1 Intrigue is not so bad either. Much does she reveal? I should get at least Raven Mother, I guess, if not Firm Grip. She is on 9, so let's see what she does. Spiceless Flow, Occupation. Worst case for me would be if she takes both of those, because I would not hate getting one of those. One persuasion. Not even one persuasion. That's what's crazy. You don't even get a persuasion. Oh, Sayajina there. Everyone revealed already. Yeah, it's a troop instead, exactly. No. And the agent effect is so underwhelming. If it was drawing 2 cards, we could start discussing it, but like that, really not convinced. Is he gonna sacrifice? No. Expedite. Might want to reshuffle, so Manta could be an idea. If shipping is not taken. If shipping is free, I would go there with experimentation. But if it's taken, I might just... Oh, never mind. Menta's gone, obviously. And I wanted to reshuffle this, would have been good, but... If there is no Menta, makes a bit less sense. Well, I guess experimentation could go Imperial Basin. Big surprise. I hope I get this. If not, I'd probably play experimentation to smuggle. I might still go down the beetle way, but then next time I see the subject, I might not get it off. But I like this path a bit more. Beetle gives me an intrigue right now. Okay, let's go Imperial Basin here. Icemus Flow is also on the cards, so maybe, yeah, Imperial Basin and then Ring to Technigo or Dreadnought. Keeps me at 9. Let's go for the intrigue. I think I'll keep that for now. Too many agents left. Maybe I still go Dreadnought just to pull out this Recon, to be honest. Because I don't want that in my next hand. I want a full reshuffle Hopefully get firm grip, maybe a Diplo, some stuff to go Menta. Maybe not subject directly, so that I have time to play my 2 experimentations before. Would be nice. Crash, Beetle puts me here. Then the subject would put me here. I'm dreaming, but that would be the idea. I like Dreadnought here, I think, and Disposal, actually. Or Restricted? Restricted, actually. Restricted could be fun. I have my High Council. We would set up nicely, also with Secret Forces. Expedite once we had shipping once. On 7 probably, we could then expedite Secret Force, Dreadnought, and Ordnance. I said also not too bad. But I'll take Restricted. Hey Ingan, what's up? Good to have you here. You're here for the second game of this stream. Let's see if we can make it to a third game. Obviously, only gonna happen if I don't lose ELO on this. We would then continue. First game was with Baron, we ended up winning it, so there goes the second game, and now we're in the middle of it. It's not looking so great, but it's not looking bad either. We'll really need to see how it goes on. We have a bit of promise now with that Restricted, the Dreaded that we just bought. Maybe a few more combat points. Oh, you're at work. Good luck with that then, and yeah, hopefully it gets for another game. But I will also stream later, as usual, at 8 PM Central European time, but I think that's too late for you, right, if I remember correctly. Not revealing. Alright, sounds good. What's going on with the tourney? Well, today is the last day to register. Well, now that you asked about that, let's quickly plug it in here. Today is the last time to sign up for the tournament, the Sangtuary tournament registrations through Discord. So I'll send the link again in the chat if you're interested. You can join for free. And the prize for the winner will be all my streaming revenues, which is already at least 110 USDs. So there goes that. And once registration deadline is passed, so tonight. Yeah, sure. How many people have registered? I think it's around 48, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. But yeah, once the sign-up deadline has been reached, yeah, 46 right now. We would, I would then organize the matchmaking, the rules, and come back tomorrow with all the rules in the Discord so that we can get it started. Hey Preman, what's up? Good to have you here. Oh, nice one. He can withdraw here. Under with 2 alliances there, and it looks like he can afford it. She beat him. I mean, she has to, if she has combat. Definitely needs to fight this out. "16 cards in the deck. I haven't trashed anything, so that's a bit the issue here. Okay, she did pull out Vicious Talents, and now he drew some sacrifices. Okay. Is she taking her friendships? Is she going for the Bene line? Remains to be seen. Bene Alliance and friendship. Okay, well, this is not great because I can't go Menta. I probably need to send Initiate to Arakin and try to get something to play. A full space, a firm grip, a Diplo. I almost don't want to send out my Dready here though, because with the restricted plus the Dreadnought, I probably win it. And that would mean no Dreadnought for round 7 fight. Don't want to do that. This combat sucks here. I was really hoping for a point. Can I get shipping? That's pretty nice. I'll take that, definitely. I can't trash, so I'll just go down this route. Okay, that's a nice setup for round 7. Expedite Secret Forces, restricted the Dreadnought. I would need a spy, so if someone can visit Imperial Basin, that would be sweet. Right now, I'll probably try to target another Spice Must Flow, so Initiate to Carthage, see what we draw, and Dagger to Technigo could be the last move. Yeah, we were talking about it before. To be honest, I'm not convinced. There are some situations in which why not, but more often than not, it's really like not worth 8. Maybe 6, 7. I don't know. But the fact it reveals for 0 persuasion, it's a joke. Yeah, I'll go Carthage here. Recon means I can't get a Spice Must Flow this round. Okay. Bit of Solari wouldn't hurt for Menta next round though. Or give it Unload as well. Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. Let's just send out the Dready. Time to buy occupation. Actually, it could work. Yeah, true. To get the troops for next round. Fight around 7 2VP combat, hopefully. Just for the troops, it makes sense. Okay, never mind. Forcing me into an early reveal, it seems. Because I don't have access to siege. That would have been very interesting to have right now. Because that one water obviously would have maybe allowed me to go hardy next round or something. How much did she reveal? 6. She just didn't want to buy T-Lax Master, I guess. Lady Jessica. Okay, Chani actually for the water. I think I'd rather have Chani. Because that water could mean a hardy and get that friendship this way. I think it's better. I really like this card more than Chani, but in this particular case, I'm not reshuffling. I'm probably not going to see the card anyways. So Chani can make sense. No, my one troop. Bloody Gunthopter. I should have thought about that and kept the Dreadnought and just sent out the one troop. I didn't think of that. Withdraws friendship. Yeah, I'm gonna need to win a fight here. Because it's not looking so well for me. Although, if I can get wealth with firm grip and then recall, get this alliance as well. Okay, yeah, we might be able to play something there. Firm grip in the hand would be good, as well as experimentation. Which one is it gonna be? I think it's Carthag, right? Next combat is Carthag. Oh. Well, actually I have 7 Solaris, so we might be able to make it work somehow. Can I get 4 spice as well? This would be 3 spice. Reclaiming. Which meant 4 spice. Yeah, okay, okay, not too bad. Actually, I could gather 8, 6 Solari I have and 4 spice. Work. Does it go for another round? If it does, I think we have a shot. If it doesn't, I think we're cooked. Hardy might be a shot, a play. Imperial Basin. Probably starting with Basin to try and get Hardy afterwards. Wealth and set up this. Yeah, true. True. And then firm grip next round could be some nice persuasion potentially. Yeah, let's start with wealth. You're right. With full space and see what we draw as well. Hopefully not firm grip though, or the... I don't want to see subject or firm grip, so... And high priority travel, to be honest, could also stay there for a Menta. But I'll probably play it anyways, because Diplo to Hardy would also be a play afterwards. So let's hope. Well, okay, that's not the worst. Actually, I could go Menta still. Yeah. To get a Spiceman's Flow. I was thinking exactly the same, ship it. But the only thing... Oh, but then I need to come here? No, wait. Yeah, because I need this. Basically, I need to reclaim. Emperor during the deploy. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I was thinking the same. Now Menta could be a play. As long as this is not taken. That would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spiceman's Flow 11. And this 12. Do I go with high priority travel or dagger? Probably with dagger, right? Because this is a persuasion, but drawing 3, increasing chances of seeing firm grip might also be a play. Both have their value. Dagger also has some more power for combat, so I think it's with high priority travel we go. Yeah, let's try. First we see those. Okay, firm grip is here already, so that's fine. Subject, no big deal. Okay. So if we play both experimentation and Diplo, we'd be down to 5, but getting that alliance would put us back to 9 persuasion. And yeah, playing one or the other. Does not really matter. I mean, the only thing is, if I play experimentation, I need to go up there for the specimen. Ah. Yeah, this is the issue. What did she play for it? Ah, she played Conspire. Okay. Yeah, this is a bummer. Maybe I should have taken the alliance first, going experiment at Imperial Basin and then Menta if it was still open. Having priorities sorted, because now I probably need to target this. Then again, no I can't, because I need to fight. These 2 extra troops would be valuable. They're both on 9, but none of them have High Council. Both of them are at the end here. Blue has 1 easy point here, but that's it. Red has 1 easy point here, but no one's on the track. Yeah, I definitely need to take this here. I go with subject, then it would allow me to go down here, which might be useful. Yeah, it's more useful. Let's play subject instead of experimentation. And there is a world in which I'm blocked from combat spaces. But do I do the entire thing right now already? Where's his Diplo? Yeah, we don't know. I'd like to keep it hidden though. Yeah, let's wait. Because there's no real reason for any of them to go still suits anyway, so I could get still suits in the worst case. Yeah, let's wait. Okay, I can reclaim this round. That's 6, 7, 8, 9 if I get them. 10. It is risky, but it also gives a bit more information, and it might also make them feel it's less needed because I'm not a threat. And then, surprise, we get 2, 4, 6, 8 troops. 8 troops. So that's 16. Yeah, gotta try that. Yeah, I'm on 21, basically. Yeah, that's a pretty cool play, but would have been better if it gave us the Alliance plus the Spice and Slow here. Because I revealed this for nothing, basically. And it would have allowed to close the game otherwise for us. Oh, but hopefully Andrew ends up second and does not have an SMF right now. With 3 cards, it's unlikely, right? Hopefully it doesn't have like Sleeper. Boomshot was just played now, so yeah, hopefully just no Sleeper. If it goes another round, we have a shot, maybe. Do I want the Reverend Mother? To be honest, I especially want Firm Grip or Wealth Access basically to take the Alliance next round. But Reverend Mother could still be useful as well. In case for Bene, yeah, for Bene Access, in case we don't get Firm Grip or Diplo. Is 21 holding us here? If he has Allied Armada, it's not going to be the case. No! Okay, well, might be the end of the stream here. It probably is, because he gets a point, and I need to spend my Spice and Solari. Well, sad. Tiebreaker. Okay, so that's dead last for us. Sadly. Oh, and 100 snatches it at the end. Yeah, 4th place here kind of sucks. I think where it went wrong is I should have first gone Imperial Basin before Menta. Was too greedy to go for Menta, because getting firm grip in my hand without the Emperor Alliance was basically useless. So I should have Imperial Basin, bust out everything with that combo, expedite, take the Alliance, and there at least we would have beaten La La La, because they would not have the Alliance and we would. So yeah, 4th place, that's quite stinky. 10 points, 4 points from combat, missing a friendship here, Spice must flow, and that's basically it in terms of points. That hurts because it's also -7 ELO, destroying. Not activating firm grip without Spice must flow, yeah. Would have been everything clicking at the right time, because we would have gotten the Alliance plus potentially the Spice must flow if we still got Menta, which was not sure, but still. Oh wow, yeah, now we're almost 6th again. Between us losing and probably Shugi or Yaya playing at the same time, it looks like we're gonna be 6th. Anyways, thanks a lot everyone for joining. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and remember that it is the last day to sign up to the tournament. Hope to see you there. Just log in, join the Discord that I send in the chat right now, and you can join for free. Prize will be all my streaming revenues, which is already at least $100, 110 to be precise. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'll try to do that a bit more often as well. The go as we win, quite funny concept. I enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed too. And see you tonight. I'll do another stream in around 6 hours basically. So hope to see you then. Have a good one. Bye bye.